Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. I'm here today to make a review for Time Manga Chapter 46, Chaos in the Seventh Home Territory. Three members of the White Hoodies have come down, one of them being a shapeshifter. Two we have not seen before, these as far as my memory serves me. Hopefully it served me correctly. But one of them was a girl, one of them was, I don't know, there was three of them basically, but the third one was the one that was saying how, yeah, the bugs have been released. Hopefully, we find some more compatible people, and we found out that he's also looking for demons. We saw the demon form in the flashback of how the Seventh Brigade was formed. So he's hoping for some more of those to come out of things. So we then flip back to our heroes, and they're finding out that there's flame humans in the vicinity. Mixing of all this chaos. This is all part of the White Hoodie's plans for just a mass chaos. So therefore, they can't deal with the situation. Part of their plan, the White Hoodie's plan, is also to deal with the apes, since how they're in their territory, and we see this in action. We have, I don't know if it's more than one or just one member, but they are firing shots at the 8th Brigade. We have Maki try to deal with the situation, but she can't redirect the attack, and this attack was just about to pierce through her chest, so she had to change the attack with her ability to be able to deal with it the best that she can. So this is not the only time we see this within the chapter as well. We later on have Shinra follow through the sky. We know he can fly. He's following through the sky, still getting shot at with these flame arrows, and he is himself is unable to redirect these attacks. Then we have this little bit with him trying to figure out which way the attack's coming from, and such, where the next attack gonna come from, and he deduces that the person that's the person that's causing these attacks is trying to lead him away from the rest of the gang. So his idea is to take Arthur with him, who's just right beside him, and they go off to see who's attacking. So something I should have mentioned earlier, Shinra mentions that how he wanted to help the Seventh deal with the situation, but Obu says because this ain't his territory and because they haven't asked them, they're not allowed to help. But what he is willing to do is help the citizens evacuate into safer areas. So that's what the rest of the apes are doing, and we see that within the chapter. At the very end of the chapter, we have Kon, and he's asking this fake little girl, I can't remember her name, like, where's the real one? Where's the real one? And she's like, he's like, I'm not answering that. And so I'm good, this, I'm good, that. And then we end up having Hinawa purify him. And then, yeah, that was the end of the chapter. Still in this mass chaos, and I don't know where things are going to go from here, but we will see. I personally don't think so. We know Shinra and Arthur are heading towards the White Hoodies. The best bet for that, in my personal opinion, if they are to win their fight, will be a 2-on-1, because if it's all three of them there against two of them, not going to work. Again, similarly, if it's 2-on-2, that still shouldn't work as well. We need to remember that Shinra and Arthur, I can't remember what rank, but they're a low rank within the Fire Brigade. They're not really that strong. They know get stronger as they go along because they're main characters in that. But yeah, they shouldn't be able to beat members of the White Hoodies at this moment in time, as far as my opinion is gone. So yeah, at the end of the chapter, we had because there was a little discussion between Obu and Kon. Is like, yeah, we need someone the townspeople can trust right now to help settle things down. And it seems like, I don't know, it might be just me, but the way the thing left off is like to say Benny has gone missing, and I don't know where Benny could go. Maybe he's off to the White Hoods. So, yeah. That's everything I want to say about the chapter. It was a fairly average chapter, of being honest. I think it's going to get a little bit more exciting though, because we're in the midst of some mad chaos, so things should get good within the next 1 to 2 chapters, maybe even 3. But yeah, I see something coming along. So I'm going to give this chapter a 3 and call it a review. Like always, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.